Hello and welcome back to Things I Don't Like. This is episode 13. Dude, oh my god. I am so disheveled and so tired. I have not been able to sleep. I don't know why. Ugh. Actually, I do know why. You know what it is? Freaking first thing I don't like. Sleep pressure. Pressure to sleep. Every night, oh my god. Every night before my freaking 8 a.m., I get in bed and I'm like, oh, I gotta sleep well. I have an 8 a.m. tomorrow. I gotta sleep well. And then I just don't sleep because I'm so, set on sleeping that I just can't stop thinking about sleeping, and then I don't sleep. And I know this is a common problem, and it's, not, a new experience whatsoever. But, dude, oh, my God, it sucks. I was up until, 1 texting someone. So, okay, I was up until midnight on the phone, and then I was like, okay, time to go to bed. And then I got a text from a friend, who I haven't talked to in a while. So we caught up for an hour. And then I was like, okay, now I got to go to bed. It's 1:30, whatever. And I tossed and turned until 2:45 a.m. I could not sleep. That's a solid hour and a half, hour 15 of trying to go to bed to no avail. That is the worst feeling ever, dude. Trying to go to sleep, actually trying to go to sleep, not on your phone or anything. Literally still in bed trying to sleep. And you just can't. You just can't for no reason. That was me for an hour and a half last night, and all I could think about was, man, I need to go to bed. I have an 8 a.m. tomorrow. Okay. So I have to wake up at 7:30, 7:15 for this 8 a.m. Because it's all the way across campus, and I walk. I don't take buses, I walk. That's my own problem, but the bus still takes the same amount of time to get there. So I am up till 2:30, whatever, and then I'm like, you know what? If I'm going to be up anyway, because I'm still not even close to tired, if I'm going to be up anyway, I may as well make myself productive. So I started studying for calculus for an hour and a half, all right? Actually, 2 hours. I studied for calculus until 4:30 a.m. And then I was like, okay, I should get 3 hours of sleep tonight. So then I started trying to go to bed, and then I was finally able to go to bed, probably 4:45 or 5 a.m. Terrible. 2.5 hours of sleep. That's what I'm running on right now, 2.5 hours of sleep. Wake up, 7:40. I'm late, so I'm walking, speed walking all the way to my freaking chem discussion, and I get there, open the door, empty classroom. I'm literally the only one there. It's 8:10 a.m. when I get there, and I'm like, fuck, I missed something. I know I did. Did they move classrooms? Did they do something? Is there an announcement? I check my email. Nope, nothing. I check Canvas. Oh, nothing in my inbox. I have to go into the chemistry, Canvas, and go to the announcements tabs. And that's where I find my freaking TA, and he goes, announcement date posted 6:20 a.m. that morning. You're going to post that 2 hours before the 8 a.m. lecture that there's no lecture? How did everyone else see that? Does everyone check? Why am I the only one who didn't check? Does everyone else get notifications? I didn't. I just didn't. Anyway, so I get there, open the door, I'm freaking out, look at the announcement, read it wrong. I'm like, shit, it's online, it's a Zoom meeting right now. And I email him, I'm like, where's the Zoom link? I can't find the Zoom link. And he's like, it's tomorrow. I'm like, that's not what the post says. And then I looked at the post again, and it says, okay, 8:10 a.m. tomorrow. Dude, and you know what that means? Do you know what that means? That means tomorrow I have to wake up at 8 a.m. for a Zoom meeting after having 2 hours of sleep last night. So that pressure to sleep is going to be twofold. And the night before last night, I got 6 hours of sleep, which isn't horrible, but it's still pretty bad. I'm trying to do better than that. I am actively working to go to bed earlier and go to bed on time and get tired throughout my day and go to bed at a good reasonable time and get a good night's sleep. And my body is saying, oh no, Jason, no, you can't sleep. And part of it is because for some reason I'm just always hot or cold. I just can't. Recently, all of a sudden my body's just stopped regulating my heat at all. I'll be freezing. We'll have both the fans on full blast in the room. I'll be freezing cold. My roommates are freezing cold. They can't even tolerate me at this point. I'm freezing. I'm finally getting cold. And I'm okay, thank God. I put on the thinnest blanket ever. Literally, it's not right there, so I can't grab it. The thinnest little white blanket I have. I put it over myself, immediately sweating, immediately too hot. What happened? When did that happen? What? Like, what's going on with me? I don't know what I did to deserve that. Maybe I'm not drinking enough water. I don't know, man. It's silly. It's actually silly. I'm pissed. I want to, like, sleep good. And every night I don't sleep good, there's more pressure to sleep good. And every night there's more pressure to sleep good, the worse I sleep. How do I get out of this cycle? I don't know what to do. I actually just genuinely don't know what to do. I usually have a few tricks that help me. I'm usually really good at going to sleep on time, but lately I just haven't been able to. I don't know what's with me. It's like a 2-day thing, so I'll let you guys know tomorrow if it's like better. Anyway, sleep pressure is a big one. I don't like because of all that I just said. Dude, so obnoxious. I like sat down, defeated, ate a sandwich in a coffee shop. Really good sandwich though, so that was cool. And I was just like, ugh, fuck. Like, I kid you not. My first thought when I woke up, the very first thought that entered my mind was, oh God, I would rather do anything but go to this discussion. I would give up anything. But then the other side of my brain was like, accept your grade. You'd give up anything except your grade. You gotta get a good grade. We're going into finals. You gotta have a good grade. Because my sections have participation credit. And I'm like, ah! I forced myself out of bed. 3 hours of sleep. 20-minute walk. Nada. Brutal. But the other thing I don't like is finals. Dude, oh my God, I'm putting so much pressure on myself. Probably another reason I can't sleep. For finals. All of my grades are between an A and a B. Actually, if I fail, I'll get a C. But they're on the line between B and A right now, and all my finals are worth so much. I have to do better on these finals than any midterm I've done in my whole college career thus far. It's not happening. It's just not going to happen, but I need it to. Like, I really, really, really want it to. Do you know how sick it would be if I got an A in calculus? I would beat my brother. My brother got a C in calculus. He watches these. Idiot. Dude. It would be awesome. I would love to do that, but that's not the only reason. Also just because I want a good GPA. Sorry, I just moved my camera and it's kind of being stubborn. There we go. Anyway, dude, freaking annoying. I hate finals. I don't want to think about this. It's all I can think about. I have like so much pressure and I am on 2 hours of sleep, and my schedule right now for the rest of the night is finish this video, upload it, shower, post it, and then study for calculus until I fall asleep. Like, bruh, that sucks. And then the worst part about it all, oh my God, the worst part about it all is I finish my finals, right? I grind these out. Even if I do amazing on my finals, whatever. I go home, hang out for a week and 3 days. And then I'm back here starting the next quarter for 10 more weeks. Oh, brother! Like, give me a break. Give me a break. My classes, as you probably know if you watch me a lot, are Calc and Chem and, like, a throwaway class that I'm actually learning a lot in and loving. But Chem and Calc are the ones that are kicking my booty. And freaking next quarter, I'm taking the next Chem, which I have a roommate taking the next Chem. He's literally always in the library studying. That class looks terrible. I'm gonna die in that class. It sucks. And I'm taking writing 2, which is the highest writing they offer here, because I wanted to finish the series early and I tested into it. Or not tested into it. I like have the AP credits. But like, dude, like I'm gonna have and I'm taking a philosophy class next quarter. I couldn't find another class, but also I like philosophy, and I'm excited. But, like, dude, it's going to be so much reading. It's going to be so much work. It's going to be so much writing, and it's going to be horrible. It's going to be another freaking grindy-ass quarter. Why are these 10 weeks? It's so short. It's, like, no time at all. Like, why am I learning entire, like, classes in 2.5 months? It's stupid. It doesn't make any sense to me. It's terrible. And then whoa. Relax. Yeah, that's lame. I don't want to come back here for another 10 weeks and grind through potentially even harder classes. Like, I don't, like, it never ends, dude. It never ends until summer, but that's 11 weeks from now, 12 weeks from now. That's so many weeks. That's so many weeks. That's 3 months, dude. I thought this feels like the end. That's why it sucks, I think. That it feels like I'm going to grind, finish these finals, and I'm like, oh, done. But I have a whole nother third quarter, and it's like, oh, I want to put my head through the wall. I can't. I can't do anymore. I don't have any left in the tank. But yeah. That's things I don't like today. It was just a rant. I wanted to rant about everything on my chest. Maybe I'll sleep better tonight. I'll let you know. Yeah. Pretty cool. Thank you for watching. I'm so tired. As I said. Yeah. See you next time. If there's no content for a while, it's because I'm studying for calculus and doing literally nothing else in the whole world. Just studying for calculus. That's all I do now. That's what my life has come to. I do nothing but study for calculus.